What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? Let me get on here. Make sure everybody can see it. Because Facebook be trying to play with me a little bit with the visibility. Hi, Ashley. How are you? How the hell are you, Ashley? Hi, T. How are you? How is everyone? I see we got 10 people in here. Damn. I'm just looking at something that I didn't get to do before I hopped on the live, but I'll do it after. Tired from these trips, but alive. Oh, what trips were you on? I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm happy I'm here. Hi, Tanisha. You guys make sure you subscribe to the Patreon. I'm definitely gonna be sure to put my video up so I can end this Beyonce Aaliyah argument the best way that I know how. The best way that you all know that I know how. Hi, Tremaine. Oh, you just got back from Cancun. Oh, nice. Have I been to Cancun? No, I've been to Cozumel. Okay. So, what are we? You said, please talk about Real Housewives of Potomac. Now, I haven't been watching the reunions because, triggering, but because Real Housewives of Potomac is just basketball wives, except the women collectively are, it's just they're on a different coast. It's just basketball wives. Oh yeah, I also want to apologize for being late. I was going to be on here at 5 p.m. like my post said, but I get on the freeway to get on the way home, and these hoes got to shooting on the freeway, like in traffic. I don't know if they were shooting a movie or what, but it was shut down. So then I had to take another route. So when I was in another route, everybody thinks that Penelope. Um, everybody thinks that. They had got to shooting on the freeway, so I had to take another route, and then because that freeway was shut down, everybody was on the other one. So it took forever for me to get home. Hi, Maisha. Hi, Lavender. Hi, best friend. Yeah. So that's why. And then I had to run a couple errands you know, that weren't, it's just threw my whole day off. And then by the time I came home, I was like, oh my God, I gotta get in the tub. So I got in the tub, scrub down. I could get on the live and then not like I feel like I always have to like wash up. I don't know, it's weird. Maybe because I get on here and I'm like, okay, I gotta talk this mess. So, I wanna feel my best, look as best I possibly can, scrub this thing down, get it smelling good, and then present myself to you properly. So sometimes I just hop on here. Like in recent months, I've been hopping on, looking like whatever, just yapping. But I'ma definitely like, get back to me. I don't know. Y'all ever like feel like y'all lost yourself? It wasn't nothing crazy or nothing that happened. I don't know. For like months, I was just feeling like, bleh. And so then that's why I colored my hair to try to like, you know, let me wake this thing up. And then it was still like, bleh. So now I'm like, oh, okay, let me get back to, you know, it's nothing really crazy going on. It's just I don't know. I guess it's just typical ups and downs. I had went and got a psychiatric evaluation because I just wanted to make sure that I was being responsible with my mental health, and wanted to make sure that I was healthy to be around. I didn't want to be telling other people what they need to be doing and they should be doing, and it might be something wrong with me. So I had went and got a psychiatric evaluation just to be sure. And they had told me that everything that I had going on was normal and that it wasn't no need to sound the alarm. So I said, okay, but I'll be back. This ain't a one and done thing. I'm gonna make sure I stay on top of that. But we didn't come here to talk about me. Oh, thank you, Janelle. But we didn't come. I read that, everybody else is the same. I recommended Maisha try it. I was expecting them to tell me something. They was just like, "No, you good. That's just typical emotional upsets, ups and downs." I just want to be sure because black men always say, I don't need to go to nobody and talk. We talking now, so what I need to go talk to somebody for?" So I want to make sure that wasn't me, that I want to actually be responsible. Like, it's okay to talk to someone. It's okay to, if that one person doesn't work for you, don't just go to one therapist or one psychiatrist or whatever it is that you need and just be like, oh, I went and saw them one time, I'm better now. Like, that's so not how it works. It's a lifelong thing, just so you know. I had someone tell me, but I don't want to go to therapy forever. So you just want to be a fucked up person forever, or you want to talk to somebody and try to work through that? Because you gonna live a fucked up life. So either you live a fucked up life and you go around hurting people and yourself, or you talk to somebody and try to get a handle on things and try to do something about that. It's up to you, though. Hi, Luanda. How are you? I go next week for my evaluation. That's so awesome. Yes, Tia. Wonderful. Do that. I highly recommend. Who said they need more? Penelope said, I need more than a psych evaluation. Hell, well, go ahead and do something about it, girl. I'm all for it. I've been going for 5 years from having a narcissistic mother. Ooh. Yeah, well, good that you're doing something about it. That's a tough one. But y'all, speaking of tough ones, Drew Sidora and Ralph Pittman, they're getting a divorce. Now, Drew Sidora and Ralph Pittman, they play husband and wife on the former hit reality series Real Housewives of Atlanta. And from the moment that he hopped on screen and the moment that we saw them interacting with each other, you could tell like this man just didn't like her. Like, he just didn't like her. And I can tell you from personal experience, that is a hell of a ride to be with somebody that doesn't like you. That is some shit. Like, look, I've been there a couple times. And yeah, so Ralph, speaking of narcissist and narc abuse, Ralph Pittman. Ralph. Ralph was a narcissist, and he would gaslight Drew and make her think that it was her fault and she was crazy for the things that he was saying and doing to her. Hi, Dot. Yeah, so there was a confusion when the story first came out that Ralph was the one that filed for divorce. In actuality, it was Drew that filed first. I guess they both filed, but she filed first. So that's why when I reported it, I said Drew Sidora filed, because in my eyes, who filed first is the filer. So, but I mean, if y'all both filed, then that's like shit now. That mean don't that, okay, so sources say that they filed for divorce with no hope or expectation of reconciliation. So that mean that it's just over. I mean, it's been over, baby. That union has been toast, baby. Um, that one episode where like they were having that dinner together and she got all dressed up and then he like walked off on her and left her there crying. I was just like, oh my God. Yeah, Drew filed first, Lauren. Tania said over before it started. Hi, Tiffany. Yeah. So I don't know. Ooh, this is good. You guys, I'm drinking can you see that? Oh no, that's too bright. It's peach risata. Risata peach semi-sweet. It's so good. Now, don't y'all run to the damn store buying it all up before I can get my bottle. Make sure you guys join the Patreon. Patreon's up and running. Make sure you go in there so I can give you that unfiltered content. I don't have to replace, shit with feces over there. So I can definitely give it to you straight. Hi, best friend. Yes, you did make it. Oh, how you doing? Said Brittany Tatiana says she's strong because public humiliation is something I can't handle. See, my thing with public humiliation is it's we're embarrassed. You're not just going to embarrass me. Like we're embarrassed. So I'm gonna, I'm gonna return serve. But I told myself that, I wasn't returning, stale, musty hoochie energy with more stale, musty hoochie energy because now I'm no better than you. And the goal is for me to be better than you. So I want to leave you there looking like the piece of shit that you are. So when there is, and I recommend this for everyone, when there are situations where, you're being done wrong or, whatever, instead of giving a return serve, I want you to try to, disengage from the situation. Because I promise you, in the long run, you will be miserable. Like if you just continuously live off of that, I got to get my lick back. I made a post about this not long ago. If you constantly live under that, I got to get my lick back, it's going to be miserable because now you're no better than the person doing it. So now you're putting bad energy out into the universe. So now you're liable to get karma, negative karma at any given moment's notice. So I'm good. If y'all want to continue to get y'all lick back, I'm just telling y'all like, what I'm doing for me. If y'all want to continue to go, dig down in the trenches and, wrestle in the mud with pigs, y'all can do that. I'm a stay, I'm gonna stay standing on my 2 feet. I'm tired of getting down on all fours. I used to get down on all fours, and yes, I did. I did get my licks back. I did, I did. But at the end, it's like I'm not happy. Like, yeah, it was fun watching you squirm, but now what? Like, it's still fucked up. Like the situation's still fucked up. It's more fucked up now because now there's absolutely no possibility for a reconciliation or a makeup or a truce. It's completely dead now, and now there's feelings of resentment and bitterness, and now we're enemies. Like I'd rather just leave you twisting in the wind, looking evil and negative, and just put you on display. I love that for you. I don't like that for me. If you like that for you, if that's how you identify, then that's your thing, baby. That's you. That's what you do. Do your big one. Do what's been working for you. If that's what's been working for you, you keep doing that. And I'll support. But for me, it's a no. So what else is going on? So Drew is getting a divorce from her dude. Tommy, Manny Perkio, lost her fight against Natalie Chin Chin Nunn in that boxing ring before the Mayweather fight over on Zeus Network. When I heard Mayweather was fighting over on Zeus, I said, "Ooh, I would have stayed in retirement." Like the only people that want to showcase your fight is Zeus. Zeus. Like, you came out of retirement for Zeus? And then I guess he won. Unpopular probably popular opinion, I don't know. What do Mayweather be doing? Like he's not like like I don't know, it don't be given like hands on hands on hands to me. It's not like, you see Mayweather hop in the ring and you be like, oh my God, old boy finna get his ass beat. It'd be a lot of running and blocking and dodging, and then the clock run out and then he win. That's what I be seeing. I don't know. That's the vibe. That's the vibe that I get. And then Manny Perkio, I had got that from Pierre over at Evander Entertainment on YouTube. So I can't take credit for Manny Perkio. That's who I heard say it, so I'm running with it. So you make sure you subscribe to his channel. He be having all the Zeus tea. So I'm just touching on it lightly, but if you want the Zeus tea, the Ratchet TV tea, that's who got it. But so she lost that fight because, like, who gets their teeth done before a boxing match? So Tommy had went to Colombia and got her teeth done and was popping perks on the live stream before the fight. It's like, what was the logic? What was the reason? So yeah, she, Natalie non-fighting ass just laid her out. The sampler platter, right? You know what? I don't think Natalie so much beat Tommy up as Tommy just kind of laid down because you drunk and you going off perks. I'm like, bitch, let me just lay down for a minute. Like, you up here doing all this motherfucking playing with your non-fighting ass. Natalie just be throwing the weight of her chin around on people. Like, girl, you can't fight for real. Like, girl, you ain't got no real hands. You said Tommy a whole grandma. I know. She should have did a line of coke. I seen Cocaine Bear, and that bear was fucking people up. Tommy could have did a line. Oh my God. So Cocaine Bear. I saw Cocaine Bear, and it was giving high camp. It's just like, are they serious? Like, what? And it happened. Like, it happened in 85. Like, a bear got into some cocaine. Like, I guess this guy was like dropping off some cocaine out of an airplane, and then he was doing like a drop shipment thing, and then the bear found it, and bear was doing coke, but this bear was fucking people up. That movie was so dumb. It was all over the place. I'm like, Lord, Felicity done cut her hair off again. The little kids was doing coke. Like, it was just so much going on. Ice Cube's son got his fingers cut off. That bear was ruining them people. Yes, baby. The story is very exaggerated, very high camp. It was giving high camp. But yeah, do I recommend you see it? No. It's giving Peacock. I can guarantee you that when it comes to streaming services, it'll be on Peacock. So if you have Peacock, just download Peacock for the little $4.99, $5.99. I don't know. Peacock got like Zeus prices. So if you must see it, because when I went to go see it, I didn't go see it by choice. I was trying to go to sleep. Tubi, yes. Hi, Moesha Mitchell, yes. Mo to the E to the commercial was giving me Tubi. Peacock a step above Tubi. Yeah, it's like if Tubi was run by white people and on a major network. Peacock. Peacock. So that's what it's given. I left out the theater. I was like, it gave nothing. and I went to go see it. It wasn't my idea. I was just like, I kind of want to see it, but I was just throwing it out there. But the person I had told was like, oh my God, Cocaine Bear. I want to see Cocaine Bear. I want to see that movie. I want to see that movie about the bear. Bear. So I'm like, oh my God, I can see that you're not going to leave me alone about this movie. And you know, Marcus Cinemas do $5 Tuesday. So I was like, well, damn sure not spending full price on no movie about no high ass bear. So yeah, if we don't go see it today, then we ain't seeing it. So I got my ass up out the bed, threw something on my back, and ran out the door. Went to go see this movie about this damn high ass bear, and it gave nothing. I wouldn't recommend. You know, I looked up the reviews for it, and they was like, "Oh yeah, the movie it does this, it takes you there, it does that." It's the cap for me. It was the cap for me. That movie didn't do shit. Picture a 80s, like a horror movie made in the 80s, but with current day special effects. That's what it was. It was a pure fool. It was like comedy because it's like, is this real? Like, oh, they're doing this. Oh, okay. We're sticking with it. We're going to commit to this for a full hour and a half. We're going to subscribe and commit to this foolishness for 1 hour and 36 minutes. Okay. It even had an end credit scene. Child. Maybe you had to be on cocaine to enjoy it because it didn't give to me. And I had a couple drinks in me and everything. Aw, tell your son I said thanks. I'm just talking. Thank you. But what else happened? Let's get into this nasty work that's Larsa Pippen, and then we probably go wrap it up. So Larsa Pippen is dating Marcus Jordan. Now, that name might not mean anything to you. That probably just sounds like some guy. But that guy is the son of Michael Jordan. Not Michael B. Jordan. Michael B. Jordan doesn't have any children. Michael Jordan, NBA great. The guy that Y'all be standing in line for his shoes. That Michael Jordan. I feel like since I've been doing this, I never realized, since I've been doing this blogging thing, I never realized I have to, how much I have to explain things that I think are simple. Like I have to really, you know what I mean? Like I'm like, oh, and then I don't want to make people feel dumb because maybe you just don't know, but I don't know. Like I have to explain like a lot of things. So Michael Jordan is a 6-time NBA champion. He played for the Chicago Bulls. He took some time off from basketball and he played baseball for a while. He has a very, very successful shoe line collaboration with Nike. And that's been going for about, 30, that's been going for over 30 years. And yeah, you wear them, your men wear them, your children want them and wear them, your children's friends wear them. So they're everywhere. So yeah, that Michael Jordan. So Michael Jordan had a playing partner, Scottie Pippen. And he was also an NBA great. He also is a 6-time NBA champion. And he played side by side with Michael Jordan for, years on the Chicago Bulls. And they made magic together. They were Shaq and Kobe before Shaq and Kobe were Shaq and Kobe. So no longer friends current day. They're not cool. So Larsa Pippen is the ex-wife of Scottie Pippen. Larsa Pippen is a Kardashian wannabe and reject. They kicked her out the clan. They kicked her out of the cum-coated coven because I think she has said that Kanye had wanted to dig up in her implant. And Kim was like, well, no. Because that was when Kim and Kanye were together. So, that's an immediate no. So, anyways, Larsa and Marcus, Michael Jordan's son, are now together. Now, Scottie and Michael don't like each other. Larsa's the ex-wife of Scottie. And then Michael even went so far as to give Larsa and Marcus, his blessing. So Michael's okay with them being together. He's eating it up. Y'all know Michael, he said, Michael, that's nobody's sweetheart. So, with them jaundiced ass eyes, that ain't nobody's sweetie. So he approves of the relationship. So messy. That's why we're here. So that is some nasty work. So one of you guys, I can't remember your name. If you're in here, speak up. But one of you young ladies has said, ew, is giving grooming. And at first I was like, Marcus big grown ass is 32 years old. He knows exactly what he doing, how he doing it, who he doing it with, everything that's involved. So groom what? All the grooming has already been groomed. But then she was like, you got to think about it. Larsa and Scottie were together back in the day, back when Scottie and Michael were friends. So Larsa was familiar with Marcus when he was a child. So she kind of watched him grow up. I don't know how long Michael and Scottie haven't been together. Maybe she didn't watch him grow up. But if she did, now, mind you, Larsa is 48 and Marcus is 32. So there's a 16-year age difference. Like talking to somebody younger, I'm not gonna say that like I've never, but it was always like, you know, I want to make sure that we can go out and buy each other a drink. If we can't do that, we're probably not gonna be hunching on each other. Um, that's my thing. If you can't buy me a drink, you can't get into the 25 and up. You can't get into the lounge with me. You gotta wait in the car till I'm done smoking my hookah and drinking my lemon drop. Oh no, we probably can't. We can't do that, baby. Especially now with me at this big age. No. Um, but men do this all the time, and then it just boop boopy doop. Oh, he's got his young new hot thing. So she got her young new hot thing, and. But I want to know if Larsa was a black woman, what would be the general? Because I had said Larsa's goals because I was just like, oh, she kept Scotty's last name, she's spending his money, she chilling with her ex-man's op son, and she cool with the ex's op and all that. I was like, oh, she's goals, but in actuality, it's like that. I don't know. I don't know. When I'm in my 40s, getting me a youngster to make me feel good on the inside part. Yeah, I don't know. Like, because I don't know. I'm confused because one minute, being a cougar is cute and sassy, and in the next minute is predatory and grooming. So is it predatory and grooming when men do it to women and fun and sassy when women do it to men? Or is everybody getting their groove back when they older hunching on somebody younger? Or is everybody a predator when it's an age difference? I'm confused. It seems like the goalpost is constantly moved on that. That's why it took me so long to even talk about this, because I'm like, the goalpost is constantly moving on that. Because one minute it's like, oh yeah, sis, fuck it up. She got her a young man. And you know, then it's, is she a predator? Is she a cougar? She getting her life. She's grooming. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I guess in this situation where she potentially watched this person as a child, is it, are you a fun sassy cougar if you didn't watch the person grow up and you just met them on your own time as an adult? Or I don't know. I don't know. Because I asked this on my post. I asked this a couple years ago on Facebook. I said, if an older woman that dates someone younger is a cougar, what is a older man that dates someone younger? And everybody said a predator, a pervert, a sex offender. So I don't know. I just be constantly confused. So all I gotta say is, as long as you didn't watch that motherfucker grow up, and the age difference ain't too drastic. Because I mean, Sarah Paulson, the actress, she with that like 70-some-year-old lady, and didn't nobody say shit about that. So is that 70-some-year-old lady a predator on Sarah Paulson, and is she grooming Sarah Paulson, or is it cute and darling, or is it just okay because they're white? I don't know. Is that what it is? I don't know. Somebody help me. Help me in the comments, because like I said, the goalposts Exactly. So what's going on? Because when I had posted exactly, Dre, because hey Megan, because when we posted Cher and her young man, didn't nobody call her a predator or a groomer. It was Cher. Cher got her a young man. Yes. Ooh, and he black. Mm-mm. Get it, sis. Ooh, and look at Cher. Her neck still young. Fuck it up. Hi. Hi, the Supreme Coven. Hello. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know. I guess I don't know when somebody when one of y'all do it or one of y'all know somebody that do it, then maybe we can revisit this conversation because I just confused myself. Hi Ty. Oh, I didn't realize this much time had passed. I'm definitely on here yapping at this point. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to hop on off of here. Thank you so much. Make sure if you guys haven't already to subscribe to the Patreon. There's the QR code right there. I'll be sure to, get some content on there soon. I know I'm always talking about I'm doing it. I'm gonna do it for real. I was telling y'all earlier about how I just ain't been feeling it lately, but I'm feeling it now. So I'm back. So I'll definitely do that. So love you guys so much, and I will talk to you on Thursday. And the podcast, the latest episode of the podcast is out now, Sipping the Monty podcast on all streaming platforms. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later.